Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to another video. I am here with the beautiful Miss Bianca Burke.
Hi.
Make sure you go follow her on Instagram. You will not be disappointed. Trust me, go check out her Instagram. Miss Bianca is, we're gonna try and keep this video family friendly for YouTube. It's gonna be so difficult, but I shall try my best. How would you describe your career path?
I would say it's a lot of fun and it's been a great adventure.
That is very true. I love how she kept it family friendly because she definitely didn't have to. She could have described her career path in a very non-family friendly way. Let's just say she is an actress. An actress in many of my favorite categories. So it is an honor to have her here. We're going to have her career path intersect with my career path. Yoga versus whatever she does. Not gonna say it on YouTube.
Acting.
But yeah, just acting. You guys know I love acting. So it's gonna be really fun. On my OnlyFans, it's free. Go subscribe to my OnlyFans. You are not gonna wanna miss it. And yeah, let's get into this video. So let's do this video quick because I'm very excited to get onto the OnlyFans portion. So basically, I want to talk about the importance of, let's be family friendly, I'm gonna call it playing Monopoly. YouTube moderators, I'm just talking about playing Monopoly. My beautiful YouTube viewers, you know what I'm talking about.
I love Monopoly.
Oh, she definitely does. I love Monopoly too. So basically, I want to talk about the importance of mindfulness while playing Monopoly. All right, because when a lot of us play Monopoly, we get so caught up in our heads, we get very insecure, and then the playing of the Monopoly becomes very not fun. It becomes stressful, we become anxious, we have insecurities, and we can't focus on the amazing pleasure of the Monopoly. Miss Bianca, she has a lot of friends that are professional Monopoly players, and she's had some experiences where she's talking to her friends and they find this issue where they're all caught up in their heads and then they find it hard to perform. Yeah, can you describe some of those instances?
Oh my gosh. Well, sometimes it happens like a lot, other times it doesn't happen as much. But there was one time I was on set and it was like a couple of different people. And there was a guy who kind of let a bad situation, he had broken up with his girlfriend the night before, kind of affect like how he was doing on set, and he was having difficulty performing, so the director had to actually take him aside and give him some personal advice to help him be there for the scene. So he had to do it, and about like 10-15 minutes after he was like utilizing the advice, he was able to come back to set and we finished it. And it was really good. It was a lot better than we thought it was gonna be.
So apparently, from what I understand, this Monopoly player's piece, his Monopoly piece, wasn't functioning properly because he was so caught up in his head. And I can relate to that. I've had experiences where my Monopoly piece has not been functioning properly, right? And this is the benefit of this yoga. Okay, so what this yoga does, it gets you in a very mindful state. It gets you out of your head and more focused on sensory experience. Okay, this is the essence of meditation. So instead of getting caught up all in the concepts in your head, you kind of detach from them and look at them from a more objective observer standpoint. And they stop having that emotional effect on you. Most people will get caught in the emotion thought loop. They'll think something, it will elicit an emotion, and then that emotion will elicit similar thoughts. And it's this horrible loop, and you can't get out of it. The only way to get out of it, be very present and mindful, and see yourself as the observer of these thoughts, and these thoughts will stop having as much of an impact. And so this is the essence of meditation. You just observe the thoughts, and you also focus on sensory experience. So the sensory experience of the breath coming in and out, the sensory experience of the body, and this is why this yoga is so powerful. Because when you're doing the yoga, and by the way, you can do yoga and play Monopoly at the same time. If you wanted to know how that works, go check out my OnlyFans. But you can play Monopoly and yoga at the same time. But this Monopoly is a lot better because you're less in your head, you're more focused on sensory experiences, And those negative thoughts that you usually have, those feelings of doubt, those feelings of worry, those feelings of insecurity, they don't plague the Monopoly experience. And you actually get to experience the pleasure, the sensory pleasure of that Monopoly experience. Yeah, does that make sense? That is why the yoga is so powerful. And that's just at the most fundamental level. Not only can this yoga lead you to this amazing awakening experience, right? The spiritual experience, but it also makes the physical experience that much better. So that's the essence of it. That's why meditation is so powerful. And yeah, basically, that's the first benefits that you're going to notice, is that your sensory experience of the yoga, the Monopoly, really whatever you're doing, and a period of time after that is going to be more vibrant, and it's just going to be a little more enhanced, all sensory experience. So awesome, right? So I say that we do a couple different yoga positions, a couple new ones that actually we just kind of invented today. I'm not sure I know the name of them yet. I know the name of one of them, but not the other. So basically I'm going to scoot the camera back. The first one is a technique called pump breathing. So the idea is to force our breath. We're going to build up this energy in the sacral chakra and then force the breath upwards, the energy upwards, up into the brain, right? Stimulating the pineal gland. At the very least, just have some good brain waves going, stimulate the brain, increase our intelligence. It really does. It will help you induce gamma brain waves, which are the brain waves of intelligence. They increase your intelligence. Studies have been done. So basically, you're breathing in, diaphragm breathing, right? You're feeling your stomach expand as you breathe in, and then when you breathe out, you actually push the stomach in, okay? And it's called pump breathing because, as you see on Bianca, I'll actually be kind of pushing her stomach in as a pump, right? And it's going to help her force that energy up the spine to the pineal gland and stimulate the pineal gland. So that's the first one that we'll do. Let's put this camera back a little bit and we will start some pump breathing. Ooh, fun stuff, right? So yeah, basically, let's get in the position that we were doing earlier where I'm on my knees like this.
Okay, and now I'm like in front of you, I'm like sitting on your lap.
Yeah, exactly. Fun stuff, huh?
This is like one of my favorite positions.
Hell yeah, awesome. So you're right here, and then basically what's gonna happen, you're gonna put your hands up to the sky, kind of like this lightning rod. So it's gonna be this channel of energy just going up and down your body.
That gives me chills.
And so, yeah, basically, on the out breath, okay, you're gonna push in your stomach and I'm gonna kind of help you, right? So on each out breath, I'm gonna kind of pump the breath and you're gonna feel that energy going up your spine.
Okay.
Okay? So 3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh.
That is perfect. Do you see how she was?
Hard.
It is hard. It's hard to actually focus on both feeling your stomach going in and breathing out at the same time, but she did it very well.
It's like a workout.
Yeah, I like you could actually hear her exhale. I love how you exhaled loudly just so they could hear that. That was perfect. She is a natural yoga teacher. I love it. All right.
I'm like trying my best.
So now we're gonna do a sublimation technique. Okay. So what a sublimation technique is essentially, you build up all this energy down in the sacral chakra, right? And then you force that energy up to the pineal gland, transmute the energy. So this is actually a sublimation technique for her. So she's using all that carnal energy that we're building up to transform it into spiritual or mental energy, okay? And I think it kind of looks like an H. Kind of looks like an H. I might call it the H pose.
Oh.
Maybe that's too boring. I don't know. Do you have a name for that pose?
I don't think I've seen it, so maybe
Yeah.
a ho pose.
Oh,
right?
I like it. Interesting. Ho as in the garden tool.
Well,
All
I was
right.
thinking breathing.
Oh.
Oh.
I love it. That's even more family friendly. I love it. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's do that. So what's going to happen is on each out breath, she's just going to focus on that energy going up or technically down her spine to her pineal gland, help stimulate her pineal gland. And so, yeah, gravity's going to be doing a lot of the work, but also she can aid in the process by feeling the breath moving up the spine. So yeah, let's do it. Hopefully you guys can see me standing up. Not quite all the way. Oh yeah, it works. All right, ready? You ready to do this ho pose?
Which one is it?
It's where you're doing the back bend.
Oh, well that's a back bend pose. I don't think I call it.
Oh, okay, a back bend pose then. Let's try that.
Let me move that.
So the idea is, when I'm breathing in, I'm breathing that energy down to here, and then she breathes in, and the energies kind of meet, and then the energies are forced to her pineal gland. That's how it kind of works. Guys, if you can't feel the energy right away, keep practicing, okay? It takes a certain amount of awareness to actually feel that energy moving. You will be able to feel it when you do sublimation techniques like this, when you let gravity do the work, okay? And eventually, you will be able to feel this just sitting in normal posture and breathing. So it takes time, it's practice like anything, but yeah, let's get it going, all right? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Awesome, perfect. And then yeah, do the back bend. Awesome. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of sit here and meditate, and she's gonna feel that energy going from the lower to mid body area all the way down to her pineal gland. Perfect, awesome. I love it, and as you can see, ooh, she was breathing. You could hear her breathing, just so you guys could know that she's exhaling, right? As she's feeling that energy go to her third eye. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure you go follow Bianca and stay tuned for some awesome OnlyFans content. It is going to be really good. We're going to be playing some intense Monopoly. I hope my piece is functioning properly. And yeah, we'll be doing some awesome yoga Monopoly. So go check us out on OnlyFans. Peace.